Hi guys. Happy Puzzle Monday. Well, I guess it's not really Monday, is it? It's Tuesday. Happy Puzzle Tuesday. So today we're going to try a puzzle that we've never tried before. Hopefully even the seniors haven't tried this one before. Maybe I did it a couple years ago, but see if you remember. So Logisquares is, this is like super direct, the answers here, and how to do this. So it's basically the idea is that there's a certain number of mines in each one, and you have to figure out where they are. You're going to put O for a mine, and everything else is an X, which implies that there isn't a mine there. So X is no mine, and an O is a mine. So we're going to try number one together. There's a few rules. First rule is that if there's an arrow, which, by the way, the arrows did not copy over well, so I just drew them in. Beautiful arrow work by me. Wow, look how good they look. Perfect arrows every single time. It tells you how many mines are in that row or column. If there's just a number inside the puzzle, it tells you how many mines are around it. So this one, number 4, in these 8 squares around it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's exactly 4 mines. And the color, which also didn't print out, so I just colored it orange, outlines a group of squares that has exactly 1 mine in it. So like, for example, in these 3 squares, there's only 1 mine total. So these puzzles are really easy to finish, and they're very hard to start. So you've got to kind of look around and see what would be a good place to start. So we're going to try puzzle 1 together, and puzzle 2 and puzzle 3 are up to you. So let's see. When I look at this, I think I usually want to start with one of these, maybe. This one says that there are 3 mines in this row, but I don't know where they are because I know that there's 1 in here, but I don't know, it could be there, it could be any of these 3, so that's not a good place to start. Same thing here. You would think, ooh, there's only 1 mine here and here, so that means these 2 have to be mines, but that means there's 1 mine in this bunch and 1 mine in this bunch, so it's not necessarily true. So you kind of have to stare at it a while to realize that this is the one that's a really good place to start, because it says there's only 1 mine in this row, and since we know that there's only 1 mine in the orange, that means that that 1 mine has to be in here, so this is a no. Okay, that makes this a kind of easy clue. Because it says that there are 3 mines in this row, and we already know that one's a no, so that means this one's a yes, this one's a yes, and this one's a yes. Now, if you remember the rules, in each orange section here, there can only be 1 mine, and we already found it, so that means that these 2 don't have mines in them. Those are X's. Okay, then if you look right here at this 3, and, you know, I've already done this puzzle, so I'm going very fast through this. It'll take you a little bit longer. This column only has 3 mines in it, and we already know this one's a no, so these 3 have to all be yeses. Then there's a lot of different places you can look. How about this 2? This 2 right here, it already has both of its mines, so that means this is a no, and that's a no. And also, if you look at this 4, you see it's already got 1, 2, 3, 4 mines. It's already good, so that's a no, and that's a no. You can always check it by saying, okay, there's 1 mine in each orange. That's good. This column that needs 3 has 3. This column that needs 3 has 3. This row that needs 1 has 1. And this row that has 2 has 2. The 4 is correct. It has 4 mines around it. The 2 is correct, has 2 mines, and the 1 is correct, has 1 mine. Another rule, which will come up in the later puzzles, so you're going to have to pay attention to that one, is that arrow shows that there's at least 1 mine in that direction. So, for example, if you look at puzzle number 2, here's a hint on how to start this one. You see how there's an arrow pointing in this direction? That means that there's at least 1 mine in these two diagonal squares. But I also know that there's only one mine in this orange section. So that means that the mine has to be in one of these two, so it can't be here. And a good place to continue is to think about this one and the fact that there's definitely a mine in one of those two spaces. So think about what that means for the other few spaces. All right, guys, good luck on the puzzle. I hope you have fun. If you want to turn it in for extra credit, it is due next Monday. So make sure you turn that in. Each puzzle is worth 1, 2 tiny little puzzles, 2 extra credit points. Also make sure that you turn in your Philippics from last week. If you didn't do that, you can go grab it real quick and try those puzzles out. They are due today, so make sure you turn those in by midnight. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.